Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. First of all, before I start yapping about day trading, if you are new to the channel, and I know you are, leave a subscribe to see more of these videos and follow me on my beautiful journey of day trading. Sorry. Uh, why did I just say sorry? I don't know. I'm a bit more energetic than the last two videos. I'm not that tired right now. It's not that late. Uh, yeah, as I was talking, leave a subscribe to follow this journey till the end. And also like this video so it gets to more people so they can all follow my journey because I would like them to, because someone can relate to me. I can maybe someone help someone and that would be nice. um, Also comment something nice. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I've been doing this for 4 years right now, even though I'm not profitable yet. I know a little bit a lot of things, and if you're just starting out, probably I can help you with something and give you some good advice. So yeah, without further ado, let's go to the charts. So today was no trade day as I expected, honestly, because realistically speaking, we had CPI pre-market, 1 hour before market open, and usually in those days, CPI takes out so much liquidity, draws on liquidity, and there is nothing left in the market to target. For today, there was actually few targets that we could um, target on the market as draws of liquidity. Uh, so yeah, my brain just lagged. Sorry, give me a second to reset. Okay, I'm back. So coming into the market open, I see that the CPI was extremely bullish, took out so much buy side liquidity, and what I see sorry, what I see on ES is we have three more for our highs. This one is really reachable and is equal high, relatively equal high with this. So okay, that's potential target. Great. We also have London low here, 1 hour low, previous day low, another low. Like pretty much a lot of trend line liquidity generated to the downside. So I was like, this looks like more of a bearish move and bearish trending thing that it could take sell side liquidity because there is so many lows in this trend line that it's so easy to take them, and it would be stupid of market not to do it, and it did. Again, I was right about that. So on 4 hour, as you can see, these are the low highs that I marked out. This is the 4 hour here, so it was like basically blah, 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 blah. This is high resistance high, and we have a bunch of low resistance liquidity up to previous day low, which is again high resistance low because it took out this low. So it's kind of protected. On the other side, on NQ, NQ also had a bullish move, but the thing on NQ is that it took all of these 4 hour highs that ES didn't and already came to the 4 hour bullish fair value gap that is here for ES. So there was a higher time frame on or 4 hour bullish bearish SMT, my bad, which actually confirmed my bias again. And I was like, great, one more confirmation. Especially, I was very confident in that because NQ had no draws in of liquidity to the upside. It literally took everything. The next high was up here on the 4 hour, maybe something like here is on 1 hour, but it's pretty high up, and we are inside of this 4 hour bearish fair value gap that can displace price further down. So yeah, we had a London low, 1 hour low, 1 hour low, previous day low, and even this, so relatively equal lows, and bearish SMT. Great. Establishing that, coming to the market open, price starts to going down, and I'm like, great. That's honestly what I expected. We were so high up. We had this 5 minute fair value gap respected. I mean, I was literally waiting for 5 minute fair value gap, bearish fair value gap to form and for macro to open. So this 5 minute bearish fair value gap did form. It retraced into it immediately and it reacted bearish off of it. So I was like, great, The only thing I miss right now is macro. And I was waiting for 950 macro open to get down to the 1 minute and find shorts for this London low. I honestly thought that I would probably just target London low, no further lows. Maybe this 1 hour low because it was close, but honestly, I would prefer to take a short, take out London low, and sayonara to the market because it's again CPI day, less probable day for trades. Uh, but what happened here? This 5 minute candle changed the vision in my head. Why? Because it left a massive wick. It swept this, and it came back and respected this fair value gap. And the thing that came to my notice is we made another SMT, bullish SMT this time, with NQ. Uh, NQ took out this. ES didn't. So there was a bullish SMT on 5 minute. We had a big wick uh, left to the upside, and I was like, okay, this is starting to look like a change of trend, and maybe the market wants to come to grab these data highs and this 4 hour high with relative equal because it's relative equal highs. So it's pretty much easy target. So maybe it can like make an even better SMT for shorts off of that also because if it goes grabs that the and NQ stays for example under the data lows highs, sorry, there is an bearish SMT and probably a guarantee that will take this liquidity. So yeah, that changed my vision. And after this, macro opened, and I would have liked to see this 5 minute fair value gap uh, disrespected, but actually I saw the break of structure right here. I have this. Oh, I got this. Nice. I saw the break of structure right here on the 5 minute with this candlestick, and I was like, great. On top of that, it created a 5 minute fair value gap down here. So I was on 1 minute, literally waiting for it to come down to this 5 minute fair value gap. This place gave me 1 minute fair value gap and let me long. That's literally what I was waiting for the whole time. What happened? It came down, swept these lower time frame lows and retraced into this 5 minute fair value gap. Even though it didn't make it to equilibrium or discount, I was like, great, this is actually great. And then I also saw we have another bullish SMT where ES is lagging index now, right now, because as you can see, this was NQ at that time, made three higher lows, my bad, and this is a lower low here for the ES. After this, what it's already 10 past 10, so 10 a.m. candle opened, and I was like, great, I'm waiting for a displacement now. Whatsoever, I wanted to see another break of structure, which happened here, and I was like, bet this is looking perfect. It created 1 minute fair value gap. I was like, oh my god, is it finally happening? Like the perfect setup that I'm waiting for the past 2 months. This should have been my trade, my take profit. Like that would I was just waiting for it to hit this fair value gap. To be honest, I was like pressing buy. What happened? As you can see, it didn't came back to this fair value gap immediately. It went up there slowly, consolidating and everything. There was a chance where I could have taken the long, uh, but I didn't want to. I wanted this fair value gap. There was a chance like at this fair value gap, it was in a deep premium. Although I didn't consider this, I'm not gonna lie. It created this 15-minute fair value gap, and we also had another 5 minute fair value gap here. So like because of it didn't tap into this 5 minute fair value gap immediately, I was like, nah, this is looking like really sus to me. I'm not going to lie, because like you are leaving the fair value gap open, and then on top of that creating another 15-minute fair value gap with doji candle, and I was like, I'm not really buying that, and I could have taken the long. after we swept this lower time frame liquidity, and is there one? Oh, no, it didn't retrace, or it did. Oh, let me see. Oh, yeah, it did. Okay, I could have taken the long off of this, but again, I wanted to see this fair value gap filled and then continuing to the upside, so I didn't take that. It was just chopping around, and at the end, what happened? I was already done with markets today. I was like, okay, no trades today, fine. I was really happy with the way I was reading the price throughout the whole New York session, and I was like, great, this is great feedback for me, and I feel like I know what I'm doing. I didn't execute like idiot, like yesterday, for example, and that's great. I learned something from my mistake from yesterday, and I saved myself today again. After that, it dipped pretty much hard. If I'm correct, I saw on TikTok, not gonna lie, some traders were talking about some uh, that Trump announced that there is no change with tariffs with China, something like that, and that I believe that caused that dip like to the downside, which actually filled this 1 minute fair value gap that I wanted to take trade off of first of all. And I just put I saw it and I was like, okay, I will just put my like trade here to see what will happen, just like a mock trade. Target this. It was great risk to reward, obviously. At the first it seemed like great, but after that, we honestly you can see also. Oh my God, what did I do? You can see that on 15 minute it left a really big wick here. We filled this 15 minute fair value gap. Uh, 5 minute, yeah, he disrespected this 5 minute fair value gap. It came to this order block. Everything was looking great, and it just decided to go down, which I understand. I mean, as I said from the start, there was more interest to the downside from the market than to the upside in my eyes, which market actually confirmed because of this trend line liquidity. And I honestly think that we'll probably take this until the end of the day, or probably in the London tomorrow, like previous day low. It would be great, honestly, if you didn't take it. So maybe I can look for some shorts tomorrow, but we'll see what will happen. Um, so yeah, that's the market recap of today. That's my thought process. I honestly think that this was actually great, and although I didn't take any trades, I wanted to make this video because I wanted to record this thought process, how I handled everything, why I didn't take trade, share my thoughts with you, and honestly, the biggest part of it, as I said, why I started this channel and why am I recording these videos is for me, myself, and this is a big improvement for me. So yeah, again, thank you for watching. If anyone came to the end, again, as I said on the start of the video, subscribe to follow me. I hope that this video showed you that I know what I'm talking about when it comes to markets, even though I'm not profitable yet. There are some reasons why I'm not profitable, obviously. I'm not perfect and I'm not good, still good enough, but I know some things and I can teach you something, although this is not, these videos are not made for educational purpose. It's only purely for myself and because of fun. I honestly love doing them. So yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like, type something nice in the comments, and if you want, ask some questions. I will make sure to answer them directly in the comments if I can, or even in next video. So yeah, again, thank you for watching. Have a nice rest of the day, night, whichever, wherever you are, and see you tomorrow after another trading day.